Hot and humid weather is built into the valley. It looks like it will be at least as hot as today or hotter the rest of the week coming up. So if you're making plans tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, all three of those days, at least as hot as today or a little bit hotter. We may even see a few more places up around 100 degrees, especially I think maybe temperatures peak either Friday or Saturday and then start to go back down a little bit gradually by Sunday and Monday. But mainly dry weather between now and at least Saturday and Sunday. There's not a whole lot of hope for rain. It looks like very little possibilities of any type of sprinkle or shower activity between now and then. Right now, though, it's getting hot. 103 in Rio Grande City, 99 in McAllen and Edinburg, and temperatures in the 90s all the way down toward the coast. And like I said, at least this hot or a little hotter tomorrow in some areas, and even for Friday and Saturday. Feels like, with the humidity added in, feels like it's over 100 everywhere right now, including 114 in Rio Grande City. So I think these numbers in some areas are actually a little bit lower than yesterday. The humidity is not quite as high everywhere, but I think we are still looking at a pretty high temperature and pretty high heat index the next few days. So we'll kind of slow down, take it easy, stay cool and hydrated on these hot days. The heat index up around 105, then maybe as hot as 115 the next couple of days. So you don't want to succumb to any heat-related health problems out there, especially in the mid-afternoon hot hours. Now this evening, if you're going out for a walk or run, it's still probably going to be in the low 90s by 7 p.m., but falling through the 80s gradually. But since the humidity's probably going to be up fairly high tonight, and with a light breeze around, it may have trouble getting below 80 in some areas tonight. I think the low temperature this morning was 80 in McAllen, so yeah, it's not cooling off too much anymore. You look across South Texas in the valley, not much showing up on there. You see a couple little blips of sprinkles try to get going once in a while in the morning hours when the clouds kind of build up a little bit overnight, but really there's essentially no precipitation around that's going to do much for your lawn. A couple of sprinkles and showers way to the south, but really the air overall is just too stable and somewhat too dry overall to get any rain going. So future track, this is the way it looks tomorrow, tonight into tomorrow. Clear to partly cloudy tonight. Tomorrow, maybe a few clouds in the morning, but sunshine comes back and it's going to be hot. A light breeze from the south and southeast up around 10 to 20 miles per hour. We could let this play through Thursday and Friday and Saturday, but it all looks about the same, just kind of hot and sunny. Now in the tropics, we have still a disturbance not quite there we were talking about yesterday. See, overall it is a lot of unorganized moisture in the Caribbean, but the Hurricane Center still forecasts this area, which isn't a disturbance yet, to eventually become maybe something late in the week. So over the next 5 days, a 20% chance for development. But right now it's not anything. It's just the computer models say that in this area, something may try to develop and eventually head off toward the northwest. But we're talking about something that's still maybe 5 or 6 or 7 days or more away from being anywhere close to giving us rain. So the first 7-day forecast, mainly hot and dry as a rule for a while between now and Father's Day weekend. You know, I mean, the good news is Father's Day is not as hot as Saturday. So if you're doing something with Dad on Sunday, a high of only 98 compared to around 99 or 100 the other days before it. Overnight lows will be mainly in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. And next week, we'll have to watch tropical moisture and see what happens with a potential disturbance in the Caribbean. But we could start to see at least some rain chances come back by early next week again.
All right, so it all next week looks like a good week to maybe call in and go to the beach.
Yeah, I think every day almost is a good beach day lately. I mean, it's so hot now.
All right, looks good. Thank you.